first things first, I'm going to clear out all of the bees' nests in here. There's actually still a bee larva in there. That's gross. There is so many bees' nests on this thing. There was actually a couple on the motor as well. I knocked those off. But this thing was definitely a bees 5-star hotel. Hopefully no mice enjoyed a stay here. Anyways, I'm gonna chip off some of these bees' nests and we'll get into cleaning it. Wow. Ew. Oh, and I've got to show you guys what I found in the boot back here, the caboose. Some cool stuff in there. That's just disgusting. Look at all of that. Ew.
What is that?
It's bees.
Those eggs?
Yeah. Bee larvas. Get out of here, chickens. You guys would probably really like this.
Actually, yeah, they'll eat it.
It's crazy how much there is, too.
Ew.
There was more on the motor. I know, it's insane.
Ew, 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 ew.
Ugh. So much. I've never seen this much on anything.
This is honestly a little scary.
Why?
Because I'm scared that they're gonna, like, still be intact. And, like...
No, they're long dead. Look, on the wheel, I mean, it's just insane. Like,
check this side, too. Oh, yeah, look.
oh, yummy.
This is what you get chickens for.
Yeah. I think I got most of... Nope, there's another one up here. Gosh. Well, I imagine we'll find a couple more, but for the most part, that's better. And now we can get into pressure washing it, which is the fun part. All right. Oh, are you excited? I'm excited.
I want to do it.
You can do some of it.
Oh,
Get under the seat in a second. You can get the other side. I'll get this side. Oh. Oh, wow. Wow, we just pressure wash. Wow, we got that. That's how it's all now. Now we're oh, a couple more nests.
Your seat is wet.
Wow, there's quite a few nests.
How?
We will have to take the battery out because I don't want to spray the battery directly, even though it's probably completely dead. And I think what we'll do is have to get the seat off to really get in there. We'll have to figure out how to take the seat off to really get in there. But look at that gas tank. What? Are you serious? On the fenders? And then the back. Compounded polish, and this will be brand new. Wow. Almost makes me not want to take it on the dirt. Let the picking commence. Yeah. Okay, so we've made some progress. We got the gas tank to open. Just needed a screwdriver. This is the gas tank. So I got a light. You can see from the gas cap, it's not great, but it's not the worst. In there. It's not too bad. Gas tank is savable. We will be able to use this gas tank, and with some evapor rust, should be beautiful. This dipstick is really causing problems. We might have to heat it up, but we sprayed some PB Blaster on it, and we also sprayed some PB Blaster on the spark plug so that we can take a look at cylinders. I'm really excited to take these carburetors off eventually, but for now, we're going to take a look in the cylinders. We've got lockpick master over here and spark plug master on his right. We're gonna spray a little more PB. Really not mess around here. Oh man. Well, this feels dangerous.
Oh, you stink.
Ew. Oof. Oh, it's a 356 cc. Cool.
On the paperwork they put 350 though, maybe?
360.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. This might require some heat. Fire. Get hot enough. Probably could have been on that for another couple minutes. Actually, I think it was just enough.
How about that?
Yeah, that's in there too. That definitely might have broken off. Work it back and forth. Get some of that blaster in those threads.
I think there's a slim chance of rain today.
Feels like it wants to. Feels like it. I am very glad that worked. We're in business. Okay. Again, a little rich, but overall, it's still intact. We can work with this, you know, not too bad. I'll go show you guys the two next to each other. So here we've got the one on the one that I just pulled out that I had to heat up, you know, and the other one that I didn't heat up and it broke. This one is a little darker, actually, than this one. Overall, they look okay, though. Clearly, it was running, and unfortunately, I broke that. But we've got a chance here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 2 new spark plugs, and but first I'm going to get a bore scope down in the cylinder, and we're going to take a look at the cylinder. So there's a little bit of metal on the piston, it looks like. I'm not sure what any of that is. And there's a small ridge at the top. Probably never be able to show that. But yeah, I'm not sure what that metal is. So I'm going to check the other side and see if it looks any different. So this one is at the very top. It's hard to see, but it looks okay. As long as it's not a valve mark, I think it looks okay. So that's cute. I'm gonna spray some PB Blaster down in there and turn it over a couple times to see what happens. All right, let's turn it over a couple times to see what happens.
Does that mean I gotta move?
A little bit. Take a break. Think about it.
Gather my stuff.
Yeah.
All my paraphernalia.
Yeah, and your thoughts.
Yeah.
Then you get another 20 minutes. And I get the chair now. This is a Kickstarter, but when the spark plugs are out, it's a hand starter. Okay, it's stuck now. Okay, it should not be that hard to turn. So this should hold our secrets to the world, and the crank, whoops. Okay, really? That's really not good.
Hey, use a number 3 on.
I have a number 3.
No kidding, huh?
Yeah.
And it still don't want to turn?
Nope. Alright, so these screws are locked in there pretty solid. Worst case scenario, I might be able to take the entire cover off, but for now I'm gonna think of a way to get this out. 20 minutes later, that's turned. Now we should be able to just lift that up now somehow. I'm not sure, I'm not an expert. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen a sideways lock like that before, so that's fun.
It should just come off completely now.
Yeah.
Ooh. Look at that. There we go. Now we got some views. We've got 12 wasp nests in the air intake. I wonder if that's wasps in the motor. We've got a.
I'm gonna take my keys back, all right?
All right. We've got a fuse box. And
God, they look right in the air, right in it.
yeah, isn't that funny? Oh gosh. Okay. Come on out now. Oh, whoops.
I don't like that. What is it? Oh, yeah, right there. That's a good spot for that.
Okay. So maybe we only got like one wasp in the air intake. Oh, there's more down there. Cool. Man, they liked this motorcycle a lot. Okay, well, that's off. Now we can get the gas tank off. And we can do things now.
I see how it works. Pretty cool.
Cute recently, Calvin.
Yep, we've got a helper here. I was just getting the gas tank off, and I was like, man, how does this come off? There's no bolts or anything. Well, it's just a strap and two things there. And then the petcock, obviously, which is doing good. This line is honestly not in bad shape, so I'm gonna reuse it. Definitely should be replaced though. But anyways, let's get this gas tank off. Ta-da! Look at that. That is insane. How was there that many nests?
Ew.
Let's scrape all of this off.
Come eat them, Dora. Look at her.
You know, let me put the spark plugs back in so I don't get any of that in there. Okay, now we've got those in.
Oh.
Ew. Ew. Oh my gosh, Dora. I don't even know if she should be eating these.
They're bugs. They're bugs.
Ugh.
Chickens can eat literally everything.
So gross though. Look at that. Ugh.
You
Ugh.
got your hand right on it.
Ugh.
Horrible.
Ugh. Oh
God,
my.
who knew that's what was in the nest? Okay, babies, you're not allowed to eat yet. Gunther, get Oh, Molasses Jr., I won't pick you up. You're scared. Dora!
Dora don't care.
For what?
Dora don't care. Oh, that's a good guess. Probably doesn't have a year on it. Oh my god! Oh! 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 That was a big old spider. That thing was huge, monkus.
I wish you were. Oh, you are recording.
Oh! No, it's around the airbox somewhere.
Can you spray it with something?
Holy!
They said northern spiders, huh?
Oh!
Where is it?
Oh! Oh! It's under the battery box somewhere. Oh gosh!
It's in there?
It's under the battery box somewhere.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that thing's got a million places to hide.
That I just actually
Oh god, it scared me. It was a piece of the wasp
had
nest.
diarrhea.
You pooped your pants.
Yeah. Oh. Cool. That was
Look at Weenie.
really cool.
I'll let you fiddle-faddle around with it more.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pressure wash it all, so
Yeah.
he'll hopefully be blown out eventually. Cool and awesome battery here. Yowsa! Yowsa! Cool and awesome. Eat the spider, Dora. Can you eat the spider? Now, I'm gonna foam can it, and we'll see if I can get even more junk and crud off. Okay. Let all that soak in, soak out some of the gunk. And then we will spray it back down. Check out how much larva and just, I mean, it's crazy because I already smacked off quite a few nests on the motor back at the barn. So the fact that there was still this much left, gosh, they were living good here, it seems. I'm not sure why they all died. Maybe because of the cold. But I'm not complaining. Now I feel like this is soaked enough. We shall rinse. Watch out, chickens. Now, after I've soaked down the coils, try to spray some of the water out in the leaf blower. Coils and water do not mix, so always try to blow out your coils with a leaf blower or really get them good and dry when you are doing anything with water and coils. So I'm gonna let all this dry. For now, we're gonna empty this gas tank. The gas in there is very bad, and letting it sit in there is only doing it worse. So I'm gonna take this petcock off, and well, first I'm gonna see if it works. So let's actually do that first. Okay. It looks a little crooked. Huh. That's just how it's designed, I guess. We'll turn it to... Okay, so that's pretty seized. Actually, it is pleasant. It works great.
That's the gas that first come out?
No. There's some oil in there. I'm gonna dump this out though. Let me dump this out and we'll get some... Clearly it works. It's a little airy. We'll have to dive into that. Look at that. Ain't that just beautiful? It looks like two-stroke gas. Like the red two-stroke stuff. It's not. It's regular gas and it smells terrible. But there's no rust in there. Ain't that nice? Maybe a little bit, but not too bad. Well, there's our setup here. Yep. Pouring a little slow. Not sure. There's a... that doesn't fit in there. Whoops. Oh, there it is. There is a block in it. Probably rust or goop. I think the goop is back. I gotta get gloves. All right, so we had about, whoops. We had a lot. That was really gross. It smells terrible, but we're basically drained out here. So the next step is flush this out with water, and then we could put a Vaporust in there, and magically we'll have a new gas tank. So yeah, check out what we've got, guys. New spark plugs, 4 stores I had to go to for this. Me and my dad, we just went to 4 stores, and we went back to 1 store. Well, actually, technically, it's still only 4 stores, but point is, we went to AutoZone. They didn't have them. We went to O'Reilly's. They didn't have them. We went to Napa. They didn't have them. But the guy at the counter mentioned how the ones that we needed, well, they're non-resistor, because they're old. And older cars don't have resisted spark plugs because you didn't need them back then. But with radios and advancements in technology, a resistor was beneficial to new cars and spark plugs, and feedback was eliminated, right? Well, apparently you can use resistor spark plugs on these and it doesn't make a difference. So that's what we're gonna do, and thankfully AutoZone had them in stock. The AutoZone that we went to first. So we're gonna put these in. And we're gonna put this guy on it. We're actually gonna make him ride the motorcycle. He's gonna be riding the motorcycle, and he's gonna love it. So he's gonna fit. It doesn't fit.
No. Back to AutoZone.
Gosh. Oh, all right. So I would need a different boot to use this, and obviously I don't have one. So I'm gonna be ordering them on Amazon. Just for fun, I had to see if these would air up, and check that out. This is a brand new bike, guys. I mean, $75, and I've got a brand new bike. Look at the front tire. Look at that 70s technology. You know how much water that repels? None. Don't ride this in the rain. So, these tires got some air left, you know. Some life left, excuse me. And I think I'm going to take it to its top speed on these. So, stay tuned. So that sums it up for about today. Part 1. Tomorrow we're going to get spark plugs and fuel, and we should have it running tomorrow. Honestly, I think. As long as we have spark. That's the important part. But the carburetors shouldn't be too big of a deal, and it feels like it's got compression. So that's it. Turns over. Which, speaking of, I actually forgot to record that. I got it to turn over pretty easy. You can hear it turns over great. So that is fantastic news. There's no trouble with any valves or timing or anything like that I can tell. It just seems to turn over fine. So tomorrow we will have this thing up and going.